What's up, everybody? It's me, Coach Mills, back again. It's been quite some time, but we have some really exciting news. We have a huge patch 5.12 coming soon that is going to bring a number of insane changes. So we're going to break all of them down so you can get caught up to speed with everything Valorant. But first, let me tell you about this insane tool, the Overwolf Valorant Tracker. This is an in-game Valorant tracker that is going to give you live performance updates while you're playing. You're going to be able to look at your player profile, find your best and worst maps so that you know exactly what you need to focus on, your own personal stats, your most played agent that you can use to gather important information about what you need to do and how you can improve from here. This is our most exciting sponsor yet because it goes hand in hand with our mission to help you improve, and this is perfect for those of you who want to climb. So go check it out right now in the download links below. Now, it's no surprise that Valorant has been in quite a rough time. The game just feels pretty stale compared to pretty much any other time in Valorant's history, and it could be chalked up to a number of different things. Perhaps not enough changes fast enough, perhaps a really stagnant meta that feels the same, a new character that didn't really make an impact, or maybe it's directly tied to esports, the fact that franchising is around the corner and players, especially now the veteran community, are really interested in the esports side of things. And without pros actively pushing streams, content, and actually pushing the bounds of the meta, we are not getting a lot of trickle-down content and things are just feeling stale. Whatever reason, Valorant has been in quite a rut. And with this past Tuesday, Riot skipping a patch when it feels like we need it most, it is a little scary because Riot has a history of taking time off over the holidays, so it might just be a very long time until we get something substantial. However, the worries have been basically shot down and killed because we're getting a huge freaking patch right around the corner, patch 5.12. Now, while we don't have the specifics of the patch, we do have a ton of information. So first off, we're gonna get map rotation information and changes. So we're gonna get information about what maps are gonna be in rotation for the next rotation cycle, what map is leaving and what map is coming back in, AKA Split is back, baby, and I'm excited. We're also gonna get new precedent for changes, and I would imagine they might be mixing up the formula for how long it takes maps to rotate in and out for the foreseeable future, because I feel like this has been a little bit too long, and the overall size of the map pool might change. They might actually tighten it up and make it so 2 maps are removed, but assuming that only 1 map is removed, I really want to pass the question off to you. What map do you want to see take Split's place and be actually thrusted to the sideline? Personally, for me, I want Breeze gone, but that's just my personal opinion. I'm just a fucking hater of Breeze. I know some people love it. It's definitely hot and cold, but let me know what map you would bench and why in the comments down below. Now, the next thing that we also know is that chamber changes are coming. We're gonna be getting big chamber changes. He has been slated for quite some time, and I don't really know quite what they're gonna do to this character, but I imagine that it's going to remove his place as one of the best agents in the game. He's probably still going to be powerful, but I would imagine they're going to take dramatic or more dramatic changes to the character, because before they kind of went in with the soft hand, right? And it just wasn't enough. And a lot of people are arguing that if you don't change something fundamental about his kit, whether it's his teleport time, whether it's his ultimate, whether it's his pistol, whether it's the fact that he gets to take multiple duels throughout a round, whatever the case may be, you have to hit something fundamental about the character or he's gonna always be meta, especially in the high ranks, especially in pro play. And as we move forward towards franchising, it seems like they don't want the chamber meta to just dominate the entire way through. So I would imagine we get substantial changes, and all of that is going to be live on the PBE this weekend. So we're going to be able to see exactly what they are. And of course, there'll be a video on this channel, so make sure you stay tuned to that. Now, in addition to that, we're also getting smurfing updates. There's going to be some updates to smurfing. We don't really know what they are, but I would imagine there are going to be more penalties to smurfing. There's been quite a bit of controversy in the community about creators smurfing, people doing a smurf challenge, whether they start a new account or they grab a low account and they do stuff like sheriff to this rank, or they do stuff one character to this rank, marshal only to this rank. And still, for the vast majority of those games, they're just like stomping. So I could see that Riot comes in and says, this is not okay. We do not allow this for the future. Or on the flip side, it might be something more behind the scenes, something more data driven to prevent smurfing so that you get smurfs, find them, and push them to the rank that they belong in much quicker. But I do know that smurfing is one of the biggest community problems. It's one of the most complained about problems. And when you often have big voting things, and I ran a vote personally on Twitter where we got quite a bit of responses, and the vast majority of people said, hey, it's smurfing. That's the problem. We really don't like smurfing. And yeah, so it looks like Riot is going to be taking further steps to solve this issue. Now, in addition to all this, the night market is going to be up. So for those of you who want to get those bargain bin skins that you don't really want, but they're on a discount, so you're like, I guess I'll settle, then, you know, it's perfect for you. It's just like Tinder. So it's exactly, but word on the street is if you smash that like and subscribe, you have 100% chance of getting the skin that you want. So, you know, what are you waiting for? Do it right now and then get that Reaver Vandal in the shop, you know? Now, the thing that I'm most excited for in the future is definitely the tournament mode. I'm really looking forward to that, and it's going to be a while until we see that added to the game, but I think that that might add just enough spice to the game that will get a lot more hype into it. I'm definitely not sure that any little changes here or there is going to bring all the hype back, but there needs to be something that really speaks to the competitive side of a lot of players looking to take the game more seriously. And that tournament mode is definitely it, so that's what I'm most excited for, but definitely let me know what you think Valorant needs. Do you think that updates like this more often is enough? Do you want new agents, new maps, or do you want something completely different? Let me know right now in the comments down below, but thank you so much for coming by. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.